The Supreme Court on Friday struck down President Donald Trump's sweeping Liberation Day tariffs, ruling that the president lacked the authority to impose his signature economic policy. President Trump had previously called the case, quote, one of the most important ever. Justices ruled 6-3 against Trump's tariffs, ruling the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, which Trump used to invoke the tariffs, does not authorize the president to impose sweeping tariffs. The court's decision comes after two lower courts ruled against the Trump administration and struck the tariffs down as unlawful, though the duties had remained in place while the Supreme Court considered the issue. The Supreme Court struck down tariffs imposed by Trump under IEEPA, specifically the broad Liberation Day tariffs and those on Mexico, China, and Canada aimed at stopping fentanyl. The ruling does not affect tariffs on specific goods like steel and autos, which were imposed under different, more explicit presidential tariff authorities. Trump officials have already said they intend to impose new tariffs under other laws if the IEEPA tariffs were struck down, but the court's ruling Friday will halt the tariffs that are already in place and make it harder for the government to impose such sweeping duties going forward. The court's ruling also appears to apply retroactively, meaning companies can seek refunds for the millions of dollars they've already paid in tariffs, a process the court acknowledged during its oral arguments is likely to be, quote, a mess. Based on a Reuters analysis of government data, the federal government had collected over $133.5 billion in tariffs imposed by Trump under IEEPA as of December 17th. More recent estimates from Penn Wharton budget model economists, reported by Reuters on Friday, suggest that the total is now closer to $175 billion. More than 1,000 companies preemptively filed lawsuits seeking refunds, anticipating the Supreme Court would overturn Trump's tariffs. This uncertainty spurred a Wall Street trade where financial firms bought the refund rights for the IEEPA tariffs from importers. Importers received guaranteed upfront cash, while firms gambled on the tariffs being struck down for a potentially larger profit. For more on this story, check out the article at the link in the description.